Okay, now we've reached birthdays and anniversaries. And we start birthdays with REM's Peter Buck, who was born 12/7/56. And we seen him because I'm not a big REM fan. I like a couple of their songs, but we won't go into that. Anyways, when I was reading up on his other stuff, I seen that he was in Robin Hitchcock and the Venus 3, which I didn't know existed, but I did know of Robin Hitchcock, and one of my favorite albums from the 90s was Robin Hitchcock's Queen Elvis. I loved it. Discovered him on the original 120 Minutes, and man, that was a great album. Had a lot of good songs on it and good videos too. I'll play some next week so you can see Robin Hitchcock's Queen Elvis material. Anyways, we seen Peter Buck performing with Robin Hitchcock and the Venus 3 doing She Doesn't Exist. Then, after that, was the 56th anniversary of the Rolling Stones' Beggar's Banquet album that came out 12/6/68, and sadly was Brian Jones' last album with the Stones. And I didn't write it down, but I believe we seen Street Fighting Man. Then it was the 70th on that 6th of December. Chris Stamey of the DBs celebrated his 70th birthday, and we seen Black and White by the DBs. Then it was the Smiths' final single from their final and fourth album, Strange Ways Here We Come. The last of 3 singles, Last Night I Dreamt That Somebody Loved Me. That was released on 12/7/37 years ago. And that's what we seen. Then after that, the anniversary of The Cure's Japanese Whispers. That was released 12/6/83, and we seen The Walk. Then, just because it was Badfinger's Come and Get It, which was released as a single on 12/5/69 in the UK and 1/12/70 here in the US. And that was from a movie called Magic Christian, and the song was written by Paul McCartney, but it was done by Badfinger. And that's the story of that. Then we come to the anniversary of Pete Shelley, the singer of the Buzzcocks, who died December 6, 2018. Man, 6 years already. That's weird. And we seen his solo, one of his solo songs, Telephone Operator. Then it was Jet Black, the drummer of the Stranglers, and real name Brian John Duffy. He died December 6, 2022. He was the drummer of the Stranglers, and we seen the Stranglers doing Golden Brown. Then last but not least, the anniversary of Frank Zappa. He left us December 4th, 1993, and we seen him performing Joe's Garage and Why Does It Hurt When I Pee? You only see it here. You see it here first, folks. Anyways, and then in the local bands, support your local band section, you had the rare treat of, I don't like playing my stuff on here, but I did play Round in a Distant Few live at BMO's Thanksgiving Eve, 11/27/24, and we're doing A Most Impressive Girl for 5-Day Girlfriend. who I find most impressive. Then and now. Okay, so after that, sorry, I got a cold or something, but I wasn't going to be a sissy and not do it. Okay, after that starts Cult Classics, and we got a triple shot of the sensational Alex Harvey Band for Prof and Mike. In Prof, I played Vambo for you first, and then Mike, I gave you both of the ones you asked for. Give my compliments to the Shout and Faith Healer. And all three are for both of you. And that was followed by the Tango Pirates doing Dark Star, which is a song written about Stiv Bators of Dead Boys and Lords of the New Church. And it was written by Danny Fury, who was in Lords of the New Church with Stiv. And after that, we seen the Lords of the New Church and Stiv doing Open Your Eyes. Brilliant song. Rings true to this day. He was ahead of his time on that one. Okay. And after that was Mary's Danish, Don't Crash the Car Tonight. And that led me to stay in the theme of that and add the Primitives' Crash. Then was Icicle Works, Birds Fly, Whisper to a Scream. And our original clip, artistic clip of the week, was 1985's Clan of Zymox, A Day. One of my favorite dark electronic bands. I always thought they were goth. They are what they are. And that concludes another show. Thanks for hanging out with me. And hopefully I'll see you next week. If you like what you see here on the show, please subscribe. I would be ever so grateful. Really, I would. And remember, be kind to yourself and others, because we're living in some crazy times right now. And I don't have to tell you, there's enough assholes out there already. So let's stand up, be original, be ourselves, and be kind. Cool? See you next week. Thanks for hanging.